This segment of Outdoors in the Heartland is brought to you by Motor Guide, Never Stop, and Strike King, #1 in fishing lures.
I'll tell you what, when you're fishing really, really big water and got waves and whitecaps like this is when you appreciate a 21-foot Triton. Safe, dry ride.
Exactly. It's a lot more boat than I thought I needed, but this is what the boys thought I needed. So, and I'm happy I did go with a 21-foot Triton rather than the 19. It's just if you get into rougher waters, I've got friends up here that have bought Tritons, and they're great boats. And I just think that the 2 feet longer just makes the difference. Okay, we're using live leeches, just putting it through the head and just bouncing it actually off the bottom. We're in right now about 20 to 21 feet of water, and we're just bouncing it off the bottom. Just a 1/4-inch jig. The lighter jig you can use, as long as you get to the bottom, the better you're off. Right, Johnny? Got a fish, Johnny? There the walleye go. That's an excellent eater. Want to keep him?
Yeah. Hey, it's not Canada without coming up here and eating some of these, so Marty, we'll keep a couple of these and feed my crew tonight. All right. There you go.
Now, this is a dandy. Right on her here, Johnny. We're right on her. Stand down. Be a nice walleye. Yeah, it's just nice size walleye.
Oh yeah.
Got him. Perfect.
You know, we wouldn't be worried about this net, but you see a lot of catch and release. But we're not catching and releasing today, we're catching and gonna eat. Hey, we are keeping some fish to eat, some small walleyes and some small bass. There's nothing at all wrong with that. Catch enough for you to eat, that's great. But don't come to Canada wanting to catch big fish and take them home in your cooler. The fish grow really slow here. Put the big ones back, and if you've never eaten walleye and wonder what all the hubbub is about it, you need to get up here and have these guys fry some of these up for you, and then you'll know.
Another thing, guys, got to remember, when he wants to fish this type of waters, big, open waters, flats with lots of wind, and look for wind, and we're looking for the strongest wind we can find on these places like this.
Oh, wow. This about jerked the rod out of my hand, Bob. It's a better fish. Walleye.
You know, I do remember now catching walleyes in there.
Beautiful fish. There's why you don't lip them, folks.
That's about, yeah. If you look real close, they look almost like they got teeth like a piranha. But that's a meal right there. There you go, girl.
You never know what you're gonna catch.
Good job, partner.
Part of the fun. Let's see if he's got a brother.
Hey, Bob and Terry. Marty Colson and I were going to do the walleye fishing, and you guys were going to fish for smallmouth, but I see how you are. That's okay. Two can play that game. So don't go away, folks. We'll be right back with more Outdoors in Heartland right after this.
Outdoors in the Heartland has been brought to you by Ford, your St. Louis Ford dealers, Mercury Marine, Motor Guide, Never Stop, Strike King, #1 in fishing lures, Triton Boats, We Take America Fishing, and Gilbreth's Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of Outdoors in the Heartland.
If you're looking for that Canadian fishing vacation, Marty and Debbie Colson's Niobe Lake Lodge has everything you need. Beautiful cabins on a lakefront. They have boat rentals, they have guide service, they've got smallmouth, northern pike, walleyes, they've got all the fish.
Right species?
I think he is. Maybe not. Oh yeah.
Nice fish.
Yeah, come here, come here, come here, come here. Right off that island there. Man, they fight for the size they are. Caught on the trailer hook, and that was all it was holding. Striking, the good thing about it, right out of the package, and I think that, you know, for tournament fishermen or somebody that's just serious about wanting to get a fish that he hooks in the boat, having a trailer hook, as you've seen there, the only thing that was holding that fish, and on these Premium Plus, it's got a trailer hook built into it with a little rubber plastic stop, keeps it from coming off. Now, days like today, and of course even sunshiny days or any days, I like to use a combination willow, 1 silver, 1 gold. Sometimes I'll put a Colorado in front, just depends. But as you see, they're doing what they're supposed to do, eat it. Another spinnerbait, I just picked it up. A little breeze coming around this point here in this little cut. Not as big as he's acting like he
That
is.
spinnerbait is still the big fish bait.
Yeah. Well, there's no doubt these smallmouth like these spinnerbaits. He just digs, digs, and digs. You can get them, get their head turned right direction. Fight this wind. It's smally time. Oh, there's one right there. It's better. Come on. I don't know if it's that big or it's just foul hooked or what, but it's a pretty decent fish. There he is. Here we go, come on.
Spinnerbait's picking up some good fish.
Ooh, under the boat? No, 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 no. Why do you think you want to fight? If you come up here, I'll let you go. I went back to that.
Is he on the bank again?
Premier Plus spinnerbait, and the trailer hook was only holding there again. We got bigger fish in here. You know, I fished this lake 2 or 3 times over the past probably 2 or 3 years, and I found it's not a tremendous amount of what I call trophy size smallmouth, but I catch them up to 2.5. Just missed one right there. 2.5, 3 pounds. I've caught them 3.5. I never can't say I've caught a 4 pound on this particular lake, but I'll tell you, that will stretch your string.
That's a nice fish. Spinnerbait all week. That's been our better fish on spinnerbait.
Well, as you've seen, Terry and I had an incredible day when it comes to smallmouth fishing, all catch and release. But I think we got to check back in one more time on Larry and Marty and just see if they finally caught that last walleye. That's all they needed to have a good fish fry tonight.
Ooh, maybe I'll go this side.
Bass.
It's a nice fish. Oh, it's a bass.
No,
it's a
ain't
walleye.
The right,
Oh.
the right kind. Well, folks, there's a lot of places to go, a lot of choices to make when you're considering a Canadian fishing vacation. You need to come and see Marty and Debbie, Niobe Lake Resort, just west of Atikokan, Ontario. So for Bob Richardson, I'm Larry Woodward, and we'll see you somewhere next week, outdoors in the Heartland.